Hey, have you ever wondered why Japanese people seem to age better and live longer? I mean, Japan has one of the highest life expectancies in the world, people regularly living into their 90s and even past 100. And the craziest part, most of them do it without expensive supplements, extreme diets, or obsessing over health trends. So, today, let's dive into how the Japanese live long and what we can learn from their lifestyle to live smarter and healthier ourselves. Let's go. First off, no, it's not just genetics. That's the biggest myth. Yes, genes play a small role, but research shows that lifestyle and environment make up the majority of what affects how long you live. In fact, when Japanese people move to other countries and switch to a more Western lifestyle, their health outcomes start to match the new country, not Japan. So clearly, it's what they do every day that matters. The Japanese way of eating. Simple, light, and balanced. Alright, let's talk food. And no, it's not about some trendy superfood or a 12-step diet. The Japanese way of eating is actually pretty simple and kinda genius. First, they follow hirachi-bu, which means eat until you're 80% full. Not stuffed, not starving, just satisfied. It's all about listening to your body and knowing when to stop, which prevents overeating. Now, the food itself is balanced but simple. Meals usually consist of small portions of real whole foods, rice, fish, miso soup, veggies, and a variety of pickled sides. It's nutritious, fresh, and not overcomplicated. And here's the key. These meals are not about calorie counting or restricting. They're about moderation and quality. The focus is on eating natural food in smaller portions, savoring each bite, and avoiding the urge to snack throughout the day. They also eat very little processed sugar. Sweets like mochi or red bean paste are enjoyed in small, mindful portions, nothing heavy or overly sweet. It's about appreciating food rather than overindulging. This combination of smaller portions, whole foods, and minimal sugar doesn't just help with weight management. It also protects against major health issues like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. The Japanese don't follow fad diets. They simply eat well and mindfully. And that's why it works. Natural movement, not gym life. Here's something that might surprise you. Most older Japanese people don't even go to the gym. Instead, they just move a lot. They walk everywhere, ride bikes, take stairs, work in the garden, sit on the floor, which actually builds strength when they stand up and sit down. Movement is just part of their daily life. It's not something they schedule or dread. And guess what? That's actually better than being super sedentary all day and then hitting the gym once. Clean spaces, calm minds, the power of simplicity. Another big reason the Japanese tend to live longer, their environment, both physical and mental, is designed for calm and clarity. Let's start with the physical part. Japan has a strong culture of cleanliness and hygiene. Public spaces are tidy. People take off their shoes before entering a home. And cleanliness is taught from a young age, not just as a habit, but almost a way of thinking. Even in busy cities, streets are clean and homes are kept minimal and uncluttered. And that leads to something deeper, minimalism. Many Japanese homes are simple and quiet, not packed with stuff, just the essentials, beautifully arranged and easy to maintain. This isn't just about aesthetics. It's about reducing visual and mental noise. When your space is calm, your mind follows. Even small daily rituals like having tea, arranging your meals neatly, or taking time to tidy up create moments of peace. These habits help people manage stress naturally without needing to escape from their own lives. So, in Japan, the focus isn't on doing more. It's about doing things with care and intention. And that simplicity, that sense of calm, it's like quiet medicine for your body and brain. Social circles, purpose, and respect for the elderly. Now, this part might be the most powerful and often overlooked reason why the Japanese live so long. Connection. Japanese culture places a high value on family and community. They have strong social networks with deep ties to their friends, neighbors, and especially their family. It's common to see older generations living with or near family, which creates a natural support system. But it's not just about proximity. It's about active involvement in each other's lives. And speaking of family, Japan has a beautiful tradition of respecting the elderly. Unlike in many places where older people are often isolated or even seen as burdens, in Japan, elders are revered. They're seen as the keepers of wisdom, and their presence is valued in the community. This deep respect for the elderly means that older people often remain active both physically and mentally well into their later years. This respect and the strong ties to family and friends create a sense of purpose, something called ikigai, your reason for waking up in the morning. Whether it's taking care of grandchildren, volunteering, or pursuing a personal passion, people in Japan are rarely left without a sense of meaning, even as they age. This gives them a reason to stay active and engaged in life, contributing to both their mental and physical health. So in short, purpose and connection are key, and the respect for the elderly ensures this sense of meaning doesn't fade with age. It's woven into the fabric of everyday life, the power of preventive healthcare. Now, here's something you might not have considered. Healthcare. Japan has one of the most efficient and affordable systems in the world. It's not just about treatment when you're sick, and it's about prevention. People in Japan get regular checkups, often through their workplace or local community programs. The emphasis is on early detection, which means any potential health problems are spotted long before they get serious. This doesn't just apply to the wealthy or those with good insurance. Everyone has access to care regardless of their income. It's a system designed to catch issues early before they become major health risks, like heart disease, cancer, or diabetes. So, what's the takeaway here? Preventive care beats reactive treatment. Staying on top of your health before you even feel sick is one of the simplest and most effective ways to live a longer, healthier life. So, what can you actually take from all this? You don't need to move to Japan to live like the Japanese. Just start with a few simple changes. Eat until you're 80% full. Savor your food and avoid mindless snacking. Walk more. Take the stairs. Stretch. Keep your body active without a gym. Build strong social ties and letting go of what you don't need physically and mentally. Declutter your space. Reduce stress and create a peaceful environment. Get regular checkups to catch problems early before they become serious. Small steps, but they add up. It's not about being perfect. It's about living smarter and healthier. So that's how the Japanese live long. And honestly, it's not magic. It's simple habits, done consistently with care. If you like this, check out my playlist on Japanese smart living. I've got more tips on how to sleep better, stay slim, and just live a smarter, simpler life. Until next time, take care of yourself like you're going to live to 100, because maybe you will.